Well, I just got to Sharonville, y'all, and there's one little locomotive coming. It's not even what I was expecting it to be, which is probably in the yard. But anyways, you know, I think he's on the track closest to me. Phosphine gas. Phosphine is what's in there. Anyways, that was pretty cool nonetheless. I think the Delaware and Hudson is what I originally came here for, is already in the yard. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna take a drive and I'm gonna figure that out. I don't. Small little local with one little grainer with some phosphine in it. That's what I get this morning for the first one of the day anyways. Well, I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Stay tuned. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I come down to Lachland this morning, but I didn't start out down here. I was in Sharonville. I caught 171. Had a heritage unit on. That was really cool, but I caught that cool little local with that I think it was an SD38-2 or something. It had that one little car of phosphine gas on it. Or it was neat. And then I went back and forth trying to catch that Delaware and Hudson. I finally was able to catch it. It took me a minute to catch it, you know, but I maneuvered around some traffic and I got it. So that was really awesome. You guys are going to check that out. And I'm down here in Lachland waiting on it again. I figured why not? I'll catch the fireman side of the train here. It'll look really good. That'll be kind of awesome. Hey, this is the last day of the heat and humidity before we get a little bit of relief here. So that'll be nice to get that. It'll be in the low 80s in the morning. It'll be even cooler and less humid and easier to get out with. So I cannot wait for that to get here. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, folks, my friends, we got more trains coming, and once they get here, you know the drill. I'll get that video rolling. Stay tuned. Well, gonna be in the sun, but we're gonna see. Here it comes. Been trying to catch this thing for a while, and I'm finally gonna catch it. I'm sorry that it's in the sun, folks. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna catch this side, and he's gonna work the Sharonville yard for a couple hours, and then hopefully I'll catch the other side in Lachland. Locomotive right there. I like that. Now he's going to the yard very slow because he's got to stop, occupy a track, and he's going to be doing some work for a few hours before he exits on his way down to Alabama. So it'll take them a while to get through here. It's getting quite warm out. Look at that. What is that? 3077. 3077. I've looked that up here. I don't know what that is. Old Kansas City Southern steel coil cars. I say they're old because they kind of, you know, built 2007. So older, I guess. Or oldish, I don't know, middle-aged, whatever you want to call it. That's a really low sitting auto rack. Huh. Older one, I think, but it's really low. These auto racks are empty. There's nothing in them. There's a ton of cars behind me. Traffic's piling up. It's not like the busiest part of Reading Road. Or, yeah. Yeah, whatever. They're probably all like, you're like, this is dork recording, filming a train. Boy, it's moving 2 miles an hour, man. I actually think he's gonna stop. Look, it's Carl from Aquatoon Hungerforce. Well, I think he's actually gonna stop. Actually, this is the end of it, because look, there's some stuff coming up. I'm not gonna go over there because of the sun. Here's Tubby. Look at that. That's cool. Look at this coming up. That's awesome. Well, that was cool that I got it. Could have got here sooner and I could have got out of the truck, but there was a semi-truck in front of me that didn't execute his turn all the way because he didn't want to get stuck on the hill. I get that. So the gates are going to go up. I'm going to pull to the side here, get that thing reported real quick if somebody hasn't already done it. All right, everybody. Don't click away. Well, everybody, I just got the Lachland here. Met up with Buckeye Freight Rail and Simon's EMD Productions. He's here too. We're all waiting on the Delaware and Hudson, which I caught already. I caught the engineer side of the train, but I did not catch the fireman side, so we'll get that. Right now we got a CSX train coming down the line here. I don't know what we got. We're gonna find out. Gates went down. I think he's got some slab cars up front. Trees make it a little hard to film, but I like them. Healthy maples. It's the stanky train.
Get that 561.
Yep. Stanky train. Woo, woo. M561, there they go. Almost at their destination. Cool, folks. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, it's going down here at Wyoming Avenue, East Wyoming Avenue. We got a train on the way. I believe this is Norfolk Southern 177. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hold my air on this bad boy. Wait for him to get a little closer before I do that. All right. All right. Lots of old BNSF grainers on here. Followed by the rest of boxcars and other mixed freight. There's an old Amtrak boxcar coming down. Right there. Read it. That has solo leader, so there should be, okay, I say should be, but hopefully there's a DPU on this. I find it hysterical that the cars crossing are parked like 100 feet away from the crossing, but they probably watch too much news. Alrighty, DPU coming through. Alrighty-o. There they go. Stay tuned. Alrighty-o, folks, we're getting set for a rescue locomotive. T96 is down the way here along the line, disabled. So they're sending this locomotive down to hook it up, bring it on in. T96 and bring it all into the yard. PO2, which is on the Newcastle sub's going to pull in behind that, and 171 will eventually be down here. All right, stay tuned, folks. All right, everybody. One more train before we get to D&H. I believe we got us a grain train here. Let's see if we can get Timmy on this bad boy. We didn't get him yesterday. Let's see if we can get him today. Sit on that rail car. Woo-hoo! Be kidding me. No, Timmy? Whatever. All right. There to go. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. The long-awaited 171 is coming down here. I am going to get this guy, and then I am going home, because I am tired of being out in the sticky humidity. It feels like a hot fart out here, and at least it doesn't smell like one. But here it comes. This is the fireman's side of the train, the conductor's side. Or wait, yeah. See what's different about him on this one. See what he's picked up, see what he's dropped off. trade, hot. Car, old auto rack. Oh, there's those cars that got that hazmat in them. I didn't know what they were. Like 3077. Look, hey, who knows what they dropped off? There's all those empty auto racks. And here comes the G-Rack stuff. Cool. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you guys. But I'm out of here. We'll see you later. Alright, everybody. That is going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys joining me. I really, really do. Always have a good time down here in Lachland. It's a great place to watch trains, I'll tell you that. It is really nice to come down here. Really nice to get some trains. But I'm telling you what, it's so hot and sticky out here. I'm done with the humidity. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna grab some lunch and I'm gonna hang out for the rest of the day. I'm gonna get this video edited, get it out for tomorrow, and all that stuff, all that wonderful, wonderful jazz, man. I am out of here. So, hey, I do appreciate you guys joining me today. It's been great. It's been real good. But hey, like I just said, it's hot, it's humid, it's miserable. You know, not that I can really do anything about it, but I can go sit inside the AC. There's that. Anyways, folks, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button for me. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. And I really do appreciate that. Watch a couple ads if you get a chance, you know? All right, folks, we'll see you later.